Hey everyone, welcome to a new video, and it's hotshot time. I can't believe they've actually relaunched them, looking like the Armada one, but is it all bells and whistles? Or does it bring back any of the memories the original one did? That is the issue. Like the Armada Starscream got a glowing review, but does this one hold up as well? But before we get into hotshot, just got a little thing to say. This year, guys, I'm going for my 1k goal. I really want to hit that subscriber count, and you can do it. It doesn't cost anything. Just hit that subscriber button, hit the notification bell, leave a like, dislike, anything like that. It doesn't matter. I just want to know you guys are there. And achieving this goal is something I really want to do. Been doing this now for 5 years nearly, and now I want to keep progressing with it. And also, if you're a gamer, why not check out my gaming channel, Big Boss Cat? I'm going to leave a link in the description as always. I might even just tag it in the comments. Come over there as well. I've been doing live streams. I've been working on a documentary style of the Castlevania games from my childhood. So that being said, guys, thank you as always. Let's hit the 1k goal, and now we'll go back to hotshot. So car mode just looks the exact same, and they've done the thing I hated, which they've done with Sunstreaker. Remember, guys, that yellow plastic? They've just done it again, but at least I can move it. That's the thing. It's not like now some of the bots. Tracks is probably the most notable one, then Jazz, where this plastic for the transformation part for the windscreen just feels like it's going to break off. I'm kind of hoping if there's decals, like, they fix this. I genuinely hate it. I hate the fact that it's just this different shade of yellow. You don't really see it much when it's dark, but now when you've got these lights on, especially if I move my light over it just now, it doesn't really pick it up. But then when you start to look at it in a different light, you can clearly see it as clear as day, and of course you can see hotshot in there. Modes. Unfortunately, if you press down the engine, it doesn't open up the bit at the front where you had the grabbers. You can basically just do that if you want. I don't think they really thought about that part. And of course, there's no Minicon. And I've got a funny feeling they're going to sell them separate. I've got a funny feeling now, especially after Armada Starscream. I just had a feeling that we're going to get them separate. They've got the ports. The ports are back, and it wouldn't put past Hasbro to sell these parts. So we'll get to that eventually. But everything is hidden well underneath. It just takes a little bit getting used to where everything's going and how you want it all to sit. But transformation wise, it is kind of similar to the original hotshot. It's very similar. So we will take off the engine. If it wants to come out, it's quite sturdy compared to the original one, which you could just pop and that was it. And now come to the windscreen and just lift it ever so slightly, so you can get a little bit of looseness in it. Come here, and what we're going to do is fold down the doors. Come to the arms, release them. Now he's got really thin arms compared to what he used to have, which I find funny. I find that quite funny. Next, bring out the wheel, and now we can basically just twist that round like that. We're going to fix all that in a second, but that's the way you want it. And this now allows these parts of the legs to unclip, like so, and you can bring them down. Now they're on a ball joint. But be careful, again, it is that stupid hard plastic, and I'm always scared of it. So let's put it down. So now we've got a section like this. Let's bring the arms back round. Twist those legs round, but we're going to fix them. Come to the head. Let's release it. Close it back up. Come to the back bit, and you're wanting these parts up. Fold them down, and they should just lock in little tabs just there, and that fixes that. And it also means now we can bring round the cannon. You can twist the arms round if you want, that kind of tidies them up. Now we come to the legs, and it does take a little bit to figure out, but they're okay. So you're doing this and going back on yourself, and you're wanting a small little tab to click in, and there you go. You've got your foot. You can now turn this round, and that kind of covers that section, and then you can extend out the foot, which is on an okay tilt. I'm going to tell you that just now. So we'll do the same again. Now look at the tab we've got to try and fit that into. Little tiny one, and we can turn it round, flip that up, and then we can close everything off there. Now I've got him back on his feet. If I come back round here, one part I did forget to show. There's little yellow parts here. You've probably seen them just when I flipped this one round. Fold them in, and then if we aim the camera back up, you can move up the visor, and there you go, guys. That is Hot Shot. And now we can give him the gun they gave him, which I don't really like, but there's not really else where I can put it. It's not like you can put it on his chest compared to the original mould, which I really liked. Now, looking back on this one now, there's a lot of yellow, and it looks okay. The problem is, it does feel very loose. My one feels extremely loose in the legs. I mean, if I was to pick him up, you can see where like the legs are transformed and hidden now. It's not a good look. I thought, right, okay, Hot Shot's going to look good, and now I've got the worriness of Armada Prime, which is like one of my favourite Optimus Primes. Turn them round again. It's just basically the design of Hot Shot. He's not one of those designs where I think now in the future productions it kind of works out. It just doesn't. Whereas probably back 2002, yeah, it worked. It worked like a treat. Now you can still bring up the big cannon, but it doesn't quite clear his head. That's the thing. It just clears it and no more. Now, and if I put him next to Armada Starscream, which was like fantastic. If I put Starscream down, I just have to fix the ankle. There we are. He just looks okay. He just looks okay, and that's a real shame. I genuinely thought this was going to be fantastic, and it's not. Movement wise, you can't really bend the legs because of where that lock is. It's right on the knee. So basically your legs can just go forward and back at the waist. The arms can like go in and out this way and move forward. Can't go all the way around. Head can turn, but you've got this blocking it. So posability is the exact same as Tracks, and Tracks was probably my least favourite from the Kingdom, Siege and Airfry's toy line. I hated Tracks, and this is what reminds me of it. It's one of those ones, if you're an Armada fan, okay? If you're an Armada fan, it's good, okay? It's good in the sense we've got Hot Shot back, but it's like that's the Hot Shot they gave us. Just while I sharpen up the camera, and it's quite disappointing. If you look at it compared to Armada Starscream or even any of the other ones that I'm going to be bringing in the next couple of weeks, it's bad. It's really bad, and that's just the way it is, unfortunately. They like to disappoint us, they really do, and that's put the worriness now into Armada Optimus Prime for me, because I'm an Armada fan. That's what, if you didn't know, got me back into collecting. If it wasn't for that Armada's Optimus Prime and Megatron, this channel wouldn't exist, basically. The amount of bots I've got wouldn't exist. So it's one of those things. I think what I will do though is give him the Star Saber, because him and Starscream both used it, and I think that's going to be cool. So let's just put it on. We'll close down the cannon, and there you. That's basically. He's so footery. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable how jittery this bot feels. But there you go, guys. I'd be honest, only if you're an Armada fan, get this bot. If you're not an Armada fan, it's a hit and miss. So, entirely up to yourselves. I'm happy he's released again, but at the same time, I'm a bit... So, up next, guys, I have got something completely different. So, what could be completely different to this channel that I've never brought? And it's not a rabbit hole I'm going down, okay? I might get one more, and if they release another one, I might. This is not a rabbit hole I'm going down. I only know it from my childhood. And I had one when I was in my childhood. Blame my brother. But, like I said, Christmas was just there. And now I have the Lightning Collection Sword Ascension Project Mighty Morphin Dino Megazord. And I absolutely love it, guys. This I cannot wait to showcase to you. Something different. Like I said, it's only going to be the once I'm doing this. Unless I get Dragon Zord, which I probably am going to get. But this is in the next video, and I'll see you all later. Thank you for everyone to tune in today's video. If you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur Reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band, it does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. Please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.